Hi Stampin' friends, it's Chris Slogar from BuckeyeInklings.com, and today I want to show you this cool little fun fold. It's wrapped with a belly band, and you can see we're using some coordinating designer papers, so really fun card for that. And it pulls open this way. It's just kind of an interesting textured finish. I've used an embossing folder here, and then there's two flaps, so just different and interesting. I've made it in two different patterns from the mini catalog. This is the Heartwarming Hugs collection, this designer paper. And over here we have Trimming the Town. Okay, so this is the same deal. It opens like this. All right, so we're going to make this one with Misty Moonlight, the Trimming the Town version. And it starts with a card base that's 5.5 by 11. And you score that at 1 1/4, 5.5, and 9 1/4. All right, and I'm going to burnish those folds. So the wider flap is the one that tucks under the leftmost flap. Okay, so let me burnish these real hard so they stay flat. And this one, as I said, this comes around this way. So this is the skinnier one, that's 1 1/4. And then this will be the inside of the card. So I've already got a piece of Whisper White with my greetings stamped on the inside. Now my greetings are from this great set. This is a really fun greeting set wrapped in Christmas. And I am going to just put this down on the panel on the inside. It'll be the one panel it'll fit. It's too wide for the other one. This is a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of Whisper White, I think I said. And then as you fold this over, we're just going to decorate according to what you see here. I have Old Olive, and I embossed it with the Wrapped in Texture embossing folder. I used two different ones on these. It's a little narrow for this piece of cardstock. The Old Olive here measures 3.5 by 5 1/4. But this will be tucked under the flap, so I'm not going to worry about that. And I'm going to put this down with glue, so sometimes it's hard to, you know, get good grip on an embossed piece with a tape runner. So I'm going to just put that down on the front panel that gets tucked under this first fold. And then I have pieces of designer paper for the other two folds. Okay, so they're both 5 1/4 inches long. The wider one is 1.5 by 5 1/4. And then the skinnier one is 1 by 5 1/4. And there's a lot of great prints to choose from. Well, in both of these designer paper collections, you could use either. But you can see I'm just decorating as I put the card together. I mean, as I'm making the folds, that way I know which side to put the designer paper on, because it's a little bit funny. This piece ends up here. Those other two pieces are on the back side. So I recommend just having it folded shut the way you want the finished look to be and decorating. All right, and I've already got my greeting. I added a heart from Warm Hugs on the greeting. And again, that was from Wrapped in Christmas, the big greeting. And I'm going to put my ovals together. This is the largest of the stitched ovals, and the scalloped oval that matches. And then for the belly band, we have a piece of cardstock that's 1.5 by 9.5, and I've got Poppy Parade. And then the designer paper is 1 1/4 by 9.5. Okay, so I'm putting those together first. And then I'm going to wrap them with their ends in the center front where this greeting will cover them. I'm just going to start a fold here, and then I like to take my bone folder and get a hard crease. You don't want to make these belly bands too tight, so sometimes when I make the second one, I even back this over to the right a bit so there's a little gap there. So as I fold this side tight, the overall effect isn't going to be too tight of a band. Okay, so I'm going to get that in good alignment and then score it hard or burnish it hard there. And I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal Plus since this might want to pop open, and seal that up. And then I'm going to put the greeting on with dimensionals here. So let me just grab, I want to make sure to have it over, make my dimensionals go all the way from edge to edge to hold this down nicely. Oops. So I'm just trying to mark those locations. And center that. Aren't these pretty colors together? Just a little, that little touch of blue is a nice change of pace. Okay, and then I've got the champagne rhinestones because I like how it goes with the Trimming the Town, all the trimmings ribbon combo pack. I like how the champagne rhinestones go with this. So we have that in Poppy Parade and Old Olive. So I'll use Old Olive on this one and make a little bow. Trim it. And I'm going to put that on with a glue dot and then add a couple of champagne rhinestones. Oops. Okay, so I'll just go there, there. I like a little bling at the end. Okay, so yeah, there we have it. Here, let me put this one back together so you can see it with either ribbon, the Poppy Parade or the Old Olive. And then, of course, here was the other one, the Heartwarming Hugs version, which was also fun. All right, so I hope you'll give that a try. And if you need any of our fabulous products, anything you see here or otherwise, I would greatly appreciate your help in the online store, okay? I need that support to keep bringing you videos. Thanks so much, guys. Have a great day.